Look, it's been an interesting journey. For my sins in the early days of my career, I spent time at Oracle, particularly when we acquired Siebel at that point. And when you look back at Siebel was a really great reporting tool. It wasn't a tool that added a lot of value to the frontline sellers. And what I think we've seen with the next generation of CRM platforms that have come online, Salesforce led the way in this, but Microsoft Dynamics absolutely was there as well in terms of the focus, is they tried to pivot the conversation to being much more about a tool that brought the data to the sellers and allowed them to be able to work with where they worked, provide them the insights they needed to their customers, but it still was the reporting tool. And I think what we're starting to see now is, as tools like AI and machine learning matures and evolves, it's giving us the ability to use the data that we've built up in our CRM systems over time to actually start to become that positive attribute that will help our sellers, understand what are the right actions to take to move a deal through a sales cycle, what are the things that have worked in other places, and to bring them to where they need to be. And I know we're talking about Aviso today. One of the things I love is the ability to provide nudges to the sales team to be able to look at the status of a deal or an activity, and understand where a deal is and look at all the data points around that deal and provide that directly to the seller. Additionally, it can provide insights to the managers, because when you start to look at things like deal scoring, it rapidly helps you understand what is the health of the deal, and then what are the really key actions you could take with an account team, with a customer, to help them on that buying journey. And again, if you think about my job as a sales team, really is about helping a customer be successful and drive the business outcomes they want to have. The more quickly I can move them through that sales cycle, the better it is for the customer, the better it is for us. And I think that's kind of the journey that we're on at the moment with these tools. And I'm excited to see how that plays out.